Jim Acosta live in Dallas this morning with the story of a Texas woman who claims that her insurance company could have killed her. Jim, what's this all about?
Well, John, you know the president is getting ready for this town hall meeting tonight on health care reform, and he's running into a lot of resistance in Washington over the cost of overhauling the system. But advocates for reform say there are also the costs of doing nothing when you consider the story of Robin Beaton. When Robin Beaton isn't selling antiques,
he hugged me every day.
She's fighting a battle on two fronts. One against breast cancer, the other against her insurance company.
I trusted them, and they let me down really bad.
Just 3 days before she was scheduled to undergo a double mastectomy last year, Beaton says she got this letter from Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas.
They rescinded my policy completely.
After learning of Beaton's diagnosis, the insurance company investigated her medical history, found something she had not disclosed, then canceled her coverage. It's a little-known industry practice called rescission. And what was that like when you got that letter saying your policy had been rescinded?
It was like they were issuing my death.
So what was Beaton's undisclosed condition? Her dermatologist says Beaton had warts.
Nothing precancer in any way, and absolutely nothing related or that would have any involvement with breast cancer.
So she fought back.
I pray that you will listen to my story and like me.
Telling a hearing on Capitol Hill, she called Texas Congressman Joe Barton, who called the insurance company and raised hell.
If somebody inadvertently omits something, or there's something that's not material to the claim, that claim, in my opinion, should be paid. End of story.
Blue Cross of Texas reinstated Beaton's policy and paid for her surgery.
I owe my life to Joe Barton.
Company officials declined to discuss Beaton's case, but released a statement to CNN saying, during our review of such cases, every effort is taken to retain the members' coverage. An insurance industry spokesperson acknowledged rescission is controversial.
I think we understand that this is a problem, and we strongly advocate for making changes that will do away with this.
But at the hearing, 3 insurance CEOs were asked to take a stand against rescission.
Would you commit today that your company will never rescind another policy unless there was intentional fraud?
I would not commit to that. No, sir. We follow the state laws and regulations.
No, I can't commit to that.
But the journey hasn't ended.
No, I don't think it ever ends when you have cancer.
Still battling her cancer, Robin Beaton now wants to take on the insurance industry, an industry she says messed with the wrong Texan.
They will not be able to do that again. They can't do what they did to me. It won't happen. It's going to stop.
The insurance industry insists rescissions are rare, but a congressional report found the practice is profitable, saving insurance companies $300 million over the last 5 years, which is why the president says as part of any health care reform package, he does not want to see the insurance companies to be able to cherry pick the best customers, John.
Well, she is definitely driven in her cause here, Jim, but in terms of, looking after herself, does she have any help? Anybody helping her out here?
She's pretty much on this own. She has some elderly parents who live in Jacksonville, Florida, so she pretty much drives to and from her chemotherapy sessions on her own. She's not completely cancer-free. She does have a support group, but she's very much on this journey by herself. She is a brave woman. She did that interview with us dealing with some serious medical issues. And one thing I should point out, because of this battle that she had to go through with the insurance company, her surgery was delayed by some 2 months, and she says during that time the cancer grew inside of her, making her condition far worse and making her struggle far worse as she goes down this road, John.
It's a heck of a road to walk alone, too. Jim Acosta for us this morning in Dallas. Great story, Jim. Thanks so much for bringing that to us.